Age is a journey that we all must go through, a journey where the body gradually changes, slowly moving away from the flexibility, agility, and strength of youthful years. But growing old doesn't mean accepting weakness. Growing old doesn't mean living in fear of bone fractures, chronic back pain, or shaky legs every time you step down the stairs. In fact, the older we get, the more we need to take care of our bones and joints than ever before, because bones are the pillars that support the entire body, and only when the skeletal system is healthy can the elderly live independently, actively, and fully enjoy their golden years. There is an undeniable truth. After the age of 50, the body starts to lose calcium silently but steadily, leading to osteoporosis, brittle bones, reduced height, curved spine, and an increased risk of bone fractures from a simple fall. And when this happens, the consequences are not just physical, but also mental, a feeling of dependency, fear, and even depression from losing the ability to move as before. This is why the issue of proper calcium supplementation for the elderly has become a hot topic that health experts are particularly concerned about. And the fact is, not everyone knows how to supplement calcium effectively. For decades, we've believed that milk is the king of calcium. A glass of milk a day is enough. But what's the truth? Many older people are lactose intolerant, meaning after drinking milk, they experience bloating, diarrhea, and discomfort, which impairs calcium absorption. Some even have to give up milk altogether due to its side effects. Moreover, the amount of calcium in milk is not always the highest. And more importantly, whether the body absorbs it properly is the key factor. And that's when we need to return to nature, to familiar yet surprisingly effective foods. Because surprisingly, there are many foods that contain more calcium than milk, are easier to digest, can be easily incorporated into daily meals, and provide superior benefits not only for bones, but also for cardiovascular health, digestion, memory, and overall well being. These foods are not expensive, not complicated, but are the silent treasures that nature has gifted humanity, especially the elderly. Are you worried about your bones getting weaker day by day? Are you feeling more tired, sore, and prone to falls than before? Do you want to find a natural, effective, and long lasting solution to protect your bones instead of relying on medications or expensive supplements? If your answer is yes, then today's content will surely surprise you and change your perspective. Because ordinary foods in your kitchen might just be the bone strengthening remedy you've been looking for all this time. Let's explore the top 7 foods that contain more calcium than milk, especially for the elderly, so that every step you take is firm, your spine stays straight, and your golden years are no longer days of dependency, but a journey full of vitality and joy. Sesame seeds, also known as sesame, are one of those small foods with incredibly large nutritional value, especially for the elderly who need to supplement calcium to improve bone health. You may not expect that just 1 tablespoon of tiny sesame seeds contains more than 80 milligrams of natural calcium, an impressive amount considering the small size of these seeds. But that's just the beginning. Sesame seeds are not only a rich source of calcium, but also contain many other nutrients such as magnesium, zinc, copper, phosphorus, and especially unsaturated fats, which help protect cardiovascular health, a common issue for the elderly. Adding sesame seeds to your daily diet is not difficult, as they can easily be incorporated into familiar dishes like porridge, rice, salads, cakes, desserts, or simply toasted and sprinkled on food as a delicious seasoning. With their rich, nutty, and fragrant flavor, sesame seeds not only make meals more appealing, but also quietly provide valuable calcium to the body every day. What's even more special is that the calcium in sesame seeds is well absorbed thanks to its natural combination with supporting minerals like magnesium and phosphorus, helping calcium be absorbed into the bones rather than being excreted. Furthermore, sesame seeds also contain lignans and phytosterols, 2 compounds with powerful antioxidant effects that help slow down the aging process of cells, an invaluable benefit for the elderly. When the body consistently absorbs calcium from foods like sesame seeds, you will gradually but clearly feel the difference. Less bone pain, more stable walking, and most importantly, you are laying a solid foundation for long term bone health. Therefore, don't underestimate the small size of sesame seeds, because the smallest things often hold the greatest value for a healthy old age. Instead of relying solely on milk or supplements, try returning to the traditional ingredients that our ancestors have used for generations. Sesame seeds are one of those natural treasures, inexpensive, easy to find, and healthy, making them highly effective in protecting strong bones for the elderly. When it comes to calcium rich foods, many people often immediately think of milk or dairy products. However, few realize that tofu, a humble dish commonly found in everyday Vietnamese meals, is actually a very rich source of calcium, potentially even surpassing milk if used correctly. Just a 100 grams piece of tofu can provide anywhere from 350 to 500 milligrams of calcium, with the exact amount depending on the preparation method, and the type of salt used to coagulate the tofu during its production. This is an impressive amount, enough to meet nearly 50% of the daily calcium needs of an adult. What's even more remarkable is that the calcium from tofu is extremely easy to digest, absorb, and gentle on the stomach, a quality that's especially important for older adults, particularly those who often face digestive issues or are lactose intolerant. But that's not all. Tofu also brings a myriad of other health benefits, as it contains plant based protein, fiber, and isoflavones, compounds that help support hormone balance, reduce the risk of osteoporosis in postmenopausal women, and have antioxidant effects to slow down the aging process of cells. For elderly people following a vegetarian diet who may often lack calcium from animal sources, tofu is an excellent choice. It's healthy, fits with traditional eating principles, and is easy to incorporate into many dishes such as soups, stir fries, stews, or even fried dishes. A bowl of mild seaweed tofu soup, a plate of soft tofu with tomato sauce, or simply some steamed tofu pieces with soy sauce are all enough to provide the essential daily calcium intake without the need for expensive supplements or medications. Incorporating tofu into your diet not only strengthens bones, but also helps maintain heart health, improve blood pressure, and support weight control, all important concerns in elderly healthcare. In an era where we are often caught up in the whirlwind of processed foods and flashy nutritional ads, tofu stands as clear evidence that simple, pure, and natural foods remain the most sustainable solutions for health, especially in the later years of life, when quality of life becomes more important than anything else. Let that small piece of tofu be your steadfast companion on the journey to live a healthy, long, and peaceful life. When it comes to calcium, most of us often immediately think of cow's milk, yogurt, or expensive supplements. However, few realize that sardines, a small, modest fish commonly found in canned form, are actually one of the richest natural sources of calcium that can be easily incorporated into your daily diet in a cost effective and highly efficient way. Sardines are often canned in oil or tomato sauce, ready to eat or to be used in various quick and easy dishes. The key thing to note when eating sardines is to consume the soft bones inside as well, because they are a natural calcium treasure that many people often overlook. Just a few small sardines, if eaten with the bones, can provide more calcium than a regular glass of milk, helping to build and maintain strong bones, reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures, concerns that are often present in older adults. But the benefits of sardines don't end with calcium. This fish also contains vitamin D, a crucial factor that helps the body absorb calcium more effectively, and not all foods provide vitamin D naturally like sardines do. For older adults, supplementing both calcium and vitamin D is essential to maintain bone density and prevent musculoskeletal issues. In addition, sardines are an excellent source of omega 3 fatty acids, a healthy fat that supports heart health, reduces inflammation, balances blood pressure, and helps protect memory, all key factors that help older adults maintain a stable and healthy quality of life. Unlike many larger fish, which may contain high levels of mercury, sardines are small, short lived fish, so the mercury content in their flesh is negligible, making them very safe to consume regularly, even for individuals with sensitive health. Moreover, due to the careful packaging and preservation process, canned sardines retain most of the essential nutrients, so all you need to do is open the can and enjoy them without much effort and preparation. In today's busy modern life, or when older adults no longer have the energy to cook elaborate meals, sardines provide an ideal nutritional solution: quick, convenient, and rich in health benefits. So don't underestimate these small fish, because within their simplicity lies a treasure trove of natural nutrition, silently supporting the health of countless older adults around the world. A small can of sardines, but a giant step towards a healthy, flexible, and energetic old age. If you're looking for a natural, clean, and healthy source of calcium to incorporate into your daily diet without relying on milk or dairy products, kale, also known as the queen of greens, is one of the best options that you should not overlook, especially for older adults. Not only is kale a popular leafy green in many countries, but it is also highly valued for its nutritional content, particularly calcium. Just one cooked bowl of kale provides about 180 milligrams of calcium, which is a significant amount for a vegetable. Even more amazing is the superior calcium absorption from kale compared to other leafy greens due to its low oxalate content. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many vegetables, and when present in high amounts, they can bind with calcium to form crystals, reducing the body's ability to absorb calcium. However, kale contains very little oxalate, meaning that the calcium you consume from kale will be absorbed effectively without being lost, as can happen with many other vegetables. Beyond calcium, kale is a true superfood, containing high amounts of vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin A, fiber, and powerful antioxidants, all of which are crucial for boosting immunity, slowing down the aging process, supporting heart health, and especially improving bone density in older adults. Vitamin K in kale not only supports blood clotting, but also plays a critical role in activating proteins that help bind calcium to bones, thereby strengthening the bones more each day. This is particularly important for older adults who often face bone loss, osteoporosis, and an increased risk of fractures from even minor falls. Additionally, kale is highly versatile in cooking. You can make soup, stir fry with garlic, steam, toss it into salads, or even blend it into a green smoothie if you're looking to incorporate it into a light detox or healthy eating plan. Its slightly bitter, crunchy texture, when cooked, complements other dishes beautifully and provides a satisfying taste, especially for older adults who often prefer simpler, easily digestible, and nutrient dense foods. Moreover, kale is easy to grow. You can plant seeds in your garden or in a small pot, making it convenient and safe to ensure food hygiene, allowing older adults to take control of their daily meals with fresh, naturally grown produce. So, if you're looking to naturally, effectively, and sustainably supplement calcium to prevent osteoporosis, maintain healthy bones, and improve your overall quality of life in your later years, be sure to add kale to your weekly menu. A simple choice with incredibly powerful benefits. When it comes to foods that help boost calcium and protect bone health for older adults, many people often think of milk, fish, or leafy greens, forgetting that small nuts like almonds are also a fantastic superfood. Easy to eat, convenient, and incredibly nutrient dense. Just a small handful of almonds daily, about 28 grams, roughly the amount you can snack on in just a few minutes, can provide more than 75 milligrams of calcium, which is significant compared to a typical serving of vegetables or dairy. However, the true value of almonds lies not only in their calcium content, but also in their ability to support calcium absorption effectively, thanks to the abundant magnesium found in these nuts. Magnesium acts as an important companion in the process of calcium metabolism, helping calcium be absorbed into the bones rather than being excreted, thus boosting bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis, something particularly essential for older adults entering the natural aging process. In addition to calcium and magnesium, almonds stand out for their high content of monounsaturated fats, healthy fats that are extremely good for cardiovascular health. These fats help lower bad cholesterol, stabilize blood pressure, and support blood circulation, thereby reducing the risk of stroke and other cardiovascular diseases commonly encountered by older adults. Moreover, almonds are also rich in fiber, an essential element for a healthy digestive system. Fiber helps prevent constipation, reduces hunger pangs, and naturally supports weight control. For older adults, especially those who are less active or have a diet low in fiber, almonds are an ideal snack that is not only tasty and convenient, but also plays a crucial role in nourishing the body from within. Almonds can be enjoyed in various flexible ways. You can eat them directly as a daily snack, Add them to porridge or oatmeal for breakfast, sprinkle them on salads, or blend them into almond butter for spreading on bread. You can even soak the nuts overnight to make almond milk, a delicious, nutritious, and easily digestible plant based milk, especially suitable for older adults who are lactose intolerant or prefer non dairy options. With their rich, nutty flavor, ease of consumption, and long shelf life, almonds truly are the perfect companion on your journey to maintaining strong bones, a healthy heart, and a flexible body over time. So, if you're in middle age or have already entered your senior years and are looking for a food that's both delicious and beneficial for your bones, heart, and digestive system, start with the simple yet effective habit of eating a handful of almonds every day. You'll notice a noticeable improvement in your health and quality of life day by day. In the world of legumes, white beans are often overlooked due to their simple appearance and mild flavor. However, few people know that they are one of the richest plant based sources of calcium, making them an ideal food for older adults looking to boost their nutrition to protect their bones and maintain overall health. Just 1 cup of cooked white beans provides nearly 160 milligrams of calcium, an impressive amount comparable to a glass of regular milk. Not only that, white beans are a high quality source of plant protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass. This is especially important for older adults to prevent muscle atrophy, physical weakness, and reduced mobility as they age. The soluble fiber in white beans is another significant benefit as it not only helps improve digestive health, reducing constipation, bloating, and indigestion, but also plays an effective role in blood sugar control, which is especially important for those at risk of or living with type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, white beans have a low glycemic index, meaning they do not cause a rapid spike in blood sugar after consumption. This makes them a great option for older adults, as they can enjoy them without worrying about blood sugar fluctuations or abdominal fat accumulation. White beans are also rich in B vitamins such as folate, B1, B6, and minerals like potassium, iron, and magnesium, all of which play essential roles in supporting the cardiovascular system, nervous system, and cell regeneration in the body. Notably, magnesium in white beans helps calcium function more effectively and participates in bone formation, blood pressure regulation, and heart rhythm stabilization, all crucial for the health of older adults. In terms of preparation, white beans are incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate into everyday meals. They can be used in soups, stews with vegetables, warm salads, porridge, or mashed into filling for pastries. You can even blend them into a delicious and energy rich plant based cream soup. Their creamy, mild, and easily digestible texture is especially suitable for older adults, particularly those with weak digestion or fragile teeth and gums. Regularly incorporating white beans into your diet not only ensures a natural and safe intake of essential calcium, but it also enhances your overall nutrition, from bones and muscles to digestion and cardiovascular health. So, if you're looking for a simple, easy to find, and healthy food that offers comprehensive health benefits in middle and later years, don't forget to add white beans to your weekly menu. It's not only a cost effective and efficient choice, but also a smart step toward proactively maintaining strong bones, a healthy heart, and a resilient body every day, no matter your age. In the rich treasure trove of green vegetables in Vietnam, the amaranth is a familiar, simple, and easy to grow vegetable. Yet, few know that behind its characteristic purple or green color hides a rich source of calcium, comparable to any vegetable or dairy product. Just with a bowl of boiled or stir fried amaranth, the body can receive up to nearly 275 milligrams of calcium, an impressive amount for an ordinary green vegetable. What's even more amazing is that the calcium in amaranth is very easy to absorb, thanks to its low oxalate content, a compound commonly found in leafy vegetables that makes it harder for calcium to be absorbed by the body. This is a significant advantage that makes amaranth one of the ideal foods for the elderly who need to supplement calcium naturally to prevent osteoporosis, joint pain, and maintain bone density over time. Not only is it rich in calcium, but amaranth is also a source of magnesium, iron, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin A, and folate, all of which play a vital role in boosting immunity, supporting heart function, improving vision, and enhancing blood circulation, all essential factors for older adults to maintain a healthy and active body every day. Additionally, amaranth contains powerful antioxidants like betalain, which gives it its natural purple red color and helps reduce inflammation, protect cells, and slow down the aging process at the cellular level. Something that older individuals should be concerned about if they want to maintain vitality, both physically and mentally. Another point to mention is that amaranth is great for the digestive system due to its high fiber content, which helps regulate bowel movements, prevent constipation, a common issue in the elderly due to lack of exercise or the use of many medications. Moreover, amaranth has a cooling property, helps detox the liver, and is especially suitable for use during hot summer days or when the body shows signs of internal heat. The preparation of amaranth is very simple, from boiling, making soup with shrimp or lean meat, stir frying with garlic, making delicious salads, to even blending it into smoothies with apples, pineapples, or lemons to create a nutritious drink that benefits the skin and detoxifies the liver. Amaranth is soft, easy to chew, and suitable for people with weak teeth, the elderly, or those with digestive issues or poor appetite. Amaranth can be easily grown at home with a small plot of land or bought cheaply at any market, making it easy for older people to add it to their daily diet without much expense. Therefore, if you are looking for a natural, simple, and effective solution to increase calcium and improve overall health, don't forget amaranth. A bowl of amaranth every day can be the key to keeping your bones strong, preventing osteoporosis, slowing aging, and improving your quality of life in old age in the simplest, safest, and most effective way that nature offers.